You can play like you don't know, but I'm the motherfucking truth. Spitting real game, and I'm clutching in the booth. We was both on one, now we fucking in the booth. She look me in my eyes, she say, nigga, you the truth. Bad and rude, body, we don't.
Okay, YouTube, back with another video. Okay, as you can see, got my primer spot there. I don't see no imperfections, so that's fixed. That one, trying to think, I see a little bit of imperfections there. Probably just need like some slick putty on it. And then on that one, up there in the corner, I see a little imperfection. Probably just need like a little skin coat of body filler, but also I have to block it, so I'm not really too worried about it because I do gotta block it, so it's gonna smooth it down more. But once you put primer on it, you can pretty much see your imperfections. That's the good thing about. That's a good thing and the most important thing about using primer is because you can see the imperfections. I'm now about to, I think I'm gonna go ahead and fix the pieces on the hood. So then the hood will be complete. And then what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start with this fender, 320, fix all my little imperfections, like my imperfections, like around here, like that, stuff like this, little stuff that needs a little bit of attention. That's a little bit of putty, but that's gone. But just get rid of like all my little nicks and if I got pinholes or anything like that. So I'm gonna start from here and then I'm gonna move here. That'll be complete. Then I'll start at the door and go towards the bottom door. That'll be complete. And then I'll just make my way all the way around up the hood down here, because here I need to fix a lot of imperfections. Just probably smooth like some slick putty down in between here and smooth all that out. But I'm just trying to tighten up on this car because Sunday I'm going to do my racing stripes, but because yes, I am going racing stripes, so I'm gonna do my racing stripes here. So seeing as how I'm painting it next weekend, so actually I got like basically like a week and some days. So I'm gonna do my stripes here. So I'm gonna prep the stripes here. So once I get it to the booth, all I have to do is mask off my hood, mask off my trunk, paint my body, unmask, wipe everything down, and then just go ahead and clear. So I'm trying to eliminate having to be there all day and just get this thing together, get it prepped, get it painted, and then let this thing sit for a couple days. Then off to season I go. So it's just time to go panel for panel and get this thing all the way done to where I can actually say this thing is ready for paint. So that's where I'm trying to be within the next few days. I'm trying to actually be there before Sunday because I don't want to have to still be doing body work and my trunk and my hood is painted and racing stripes. But I want to clear the whole car together, because if that's the case, I would have just left the trunk off. But the only reason why I didn't leave the trunk off is because the stripes run into the back panel. So of course I needed it aligned so that I can do out my stripes here opposed to doing it off of the car. The hood I could have did different, but I wanted to go ahead and get the hood on because I'm glad I test fitted the hood before I even put it on, because I had to do modifications to it. And it's not 100%, but it's where I need it to be. So I had to do modifications up here And then of course, like adjusting the hood and the way the hood sit on there and everything like that, which that's like I said, it's an aftermarket hood, so I wasn't looking for it to be perfect. So man, it's time to hammer down on this thing. Let's hit the hood. I'm gonna start from the fender and then just work my way around.
Oh yeah. Feels good. The time has come to enjoy myself. I've left my problems up on the shelf. The workday's over and I got it made. Like Johnny Kemp said, I just got paid and I'm ready to mingle. Young man, single and free, ready to get busy. Down to party, hardy and have a good time. All I need is a partner in crime. Call up the homies and hope they might say they're down to paint the town red tonight. Look in the closet and pull out the hype gear. Hook up the high top fade and I'm out of here. To a disco or a party of some kind. Hope that I would find myself a good time. Before I'm through and the night is done, man, I'm gonna have fun.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're just dancing, y'all. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Out there on the floor.
Hey YouTube, so as y'all seen in the previous video, I scuffed hit everything and brushed everything down with a Scotch-Brite, the red one, which is like equivalent to like 320, but maybe a little bit finer, just depending on how much has been used. But now that I done Scotch-Brited everything down, I'll blow it off and then I'll go around and just carefully go over every panel and make sure I don't have no nicks, no pinholes or anything like that. Because if I do, then that's where this stuff comes in handy. The glazing putty, which is the red stuff, like I showed y'all on the hood when I did the hood, and it had a lot of pinholes from me doing like the body work on top. Because of course I had to fiberglass it and then bondo it up top, but just like skim coats. But I did as good as I could do it up top. It's not bad. It's actually pretty decent. But I went all the way around the car, trunk, quarter panels, fenders. I didn't do the top of the fender because I'm waiting on getting the top of this done, and we can pretty much go and finish off the hood and then the rest of the little stuff. But other than that, man, we at the stage to where it's just minor imperfections, just stuff that I don't approve of, like up in here. Even though this stuff is going to be covered up, I'll knock that down with some 80 and then just primer it back. I didn't really worry about that because it's not going to be showing. Damn, I got a Scotch-Brite up under the bottom of the door, but for the most part, we're pretty much ready to go. But yeah, man, let's continue. Okay, YouTube, I'm back. Started doing all my little knickknacks that I ain't like all around the car. Just look for some little minor imperfections and shit. Going around the front, little nicks here and there that I don't like. So I'll be doing this probably for like the next couple days. Yeah, probably like the next day or two. Just taking care of all my little pieces that I don't really like. And this glazing putty is really just for like skim coats, like pinholes, and little things like that. It's not really for no major body work. It's just pretty much just a swipe and go, just something that'll fill these bitches in. But as you can see, this boy looking real smooth. And man, we about ready to go. Got a couple more things on the hood, but other than that, man, we good. I'm gonna sand that stuff down, try to finish this hood up, and then be pretty much ready. Sand all that little stuff down. And shit, we be good. So I'll sand that stuff down real quick, and then I'll cut y'all back on and go back over it. You'll see how much I kept on. It's really gonna be nothing. It's just pretty much to fill in a lot of like the little imperfection panholes and stuff, basically. So, I mean, it may look like a lot, but that stuff will be taken off within a couple sands because it's easy to sand. So that's what I like about it, but it also fills in them little imperfections that you don't want to go over with like Bondo or something that's gonna get hard. You want something that's gonna sand off real easy and go give like a smooth finish. So that's why we went with the glazing putty. But yeah, let me sand this down and I'll cut y'all back on. Okay, YouTube, I'm back. Okay, so as you can see, I done sanded back down all my little spots. I even fixed this part on the side. Remember that part? I was gonna fix that part, but of course I didn't have to take the light apart, so that was a good thing. But all that red, all this blazing putty is gone. Got that spot back primer. I need to put like another coat on it. And then I got that one primered again. I just need the guide coat and block sand, and they should be good. All the other little knickknacks, like all the ones that was here is gone. There was some up in here. I gotta sand that piece down. All that other red shit is gone. It was all up in here. It's pretty much just glazing putty just to feel. That's dust. But for the most part, man, we done. What? 2, so I can take one to work. But yeah, other than that, that's all almost finished. That piece. And then that piece over there. We're almost down. We getting down to the iron. You feel me? We getting down to the last little imperfections. But until the next video, stay tuned. I'm at.